Howdy folks, and welcome back to The Legend of Vox Machina. Today we're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 7, which is titled The Fey Realm. And folks, that last one was a wild cliffhanger to leave off on, considering I'm usually pretty good about recording fairly regularly. I'll watch, at the very bare minimum, one of each show that I'm going through per week. But in real life, as I'm recording this, the last week I was gone for a business trip all week and was unable to record anything. So I made sure to front load a couple recordings so I'd have some stuff to edit while I was on my trip, but obviously couldn't do any recording. I've been itching to know Pike's fate. I almost said Pake's fate. Pake's fight? Pike's fate. Mixed up the vowels there. Just absolutely mind-blowing last time. Absolutely not expecting Grog to actually run through Pike with his sword. And the fact that this episode is titled The Fey Realm, and we know that Grog and Pike did not end up seemingly at the same place as everybody else. I hope they're just not like 30 feet off to the side and Grog's just like, oh, hey guys, can I get some help here? That it's you know, they are somewhere completely different. I think that would be super fascinating from a storytelling perspective. I know sometimes I've heard horror stories of D&D things where somebody out of desperation put up some kind of a teleport spell and people ended up getting flung different places or getting separated over vast continents or what have you. Certainly makes the DM's life a bit harder. But I just think, you know, especially like, you know, treating this as a show, telling a story, I think it would be fascinating to have the mortally wounded character and the character who did the mortal wounding, like, just completely cut off from the group for a while. So it wouldn't shock me if we don't get any Grog and Pike today, but I guess we'll see. Like I said, this is called The Fey Realm. Looked like a Yes album cover. I'm excited to see more of, I guess you'd call it another plane of existence. Just you know, the fact that we just so recently had fire, they're called the fire plane. That stuff with Keyleth, I'm not as excited because we have seen glimpses into another realm, but certainly the Fey realm seems to be, you know, wild, a story unto its own. So I am excited here. We got dragons, vestige stuff going on. I don't know if any of the dragons can actually make their way here, so we might be safe from them for the time being, and we'll just... did Scanlan get separated too? Because Scanlan was kind of off the triangle as well. Hopefully Scanlan made it there. You know, they could all just be flung to different areas of the Fey Realm. But Scanlan does seem to be the key here, since he did catch a glimpse of where this vestige is. So hopefully they can get it. We'll see. They did lose that sword last time, though, I do believe. But let's scooch over here and see what this episode has in store for us. As I take this opportunity to thank you for watching me watch this thing. Make sure you do all the YouTube things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when more of these come out. Make sure you leave a like on this video and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the reaction of the episode, anything you want to tell me, as well as if you want to see this or any other Vox Machina video uncut, unedited, the next one a little bit early. There's a link to join the Patreon down in the description below. Great way to support the channel, but as always, glad that you're just here watching on YouTube. Let's get to it. I should be more stressed than I am, but I know that this is the first of a 3-set, so I think I'm at least safe from further, disregarding Pike stuff going on. Slightly safe from huge trauma. Expecting just a normal, fantastical episode about the Fey Realm. And whatever that has in store for us. But Season 2, Episode 7 of Vox Machina, starting up in 3, 2, 1... go.
Oh no.
What happened to the others?
I don't know.
Where's Pike?
How do you not know?
I mean, it's a very complicated spell. That's how you could not know.
Umbersil disrupted my spell. I managed to transport us here, but the others went somewhere else.
30 feet away. Oh, hey guys. Go get some help.
If you hadn't, they wouldn't just be lost. They'd be dead.
I still think Grog could have soloed that dragon, given enough time.
They aren't the only ones lost. Where the hell are we?
Yeah, they too. All right, so Scanlan is not with them.
To take us to the next vestige of divergence.
I think you succeeded.
Yeah?
It's here.
Somewhere in this Yes album cover. I'll stop with that joke.
It's the prettiest bird I have ever...
Yep. Things don't play by the same rules here.
Friends, welcome to the Fey Realm.
Yo, why is Percy so... Yo, Falcor up in here? Why is Percy so excited for the Fey realm? But regardless, tea for tonight is vanilla Komoro.
We don't have a healer, and without Grog, we don't have our muscle, and without
I love that
Stefon,
thing's
we
design.
have...
Less dick jokes.
Damn it, I love the dick jokes. Oh, where's Trinket? Oh, wait. Trinket's in the Pokeball, right?
Someone said his vision of the Fey realm was like a drug trip.
He also said sheep's milk is his favorite lubricant. So,
I mean, don't knock it till you try it, I guess.
How far away is that?
Also, it seems like Vex has the dick jokes covered. With whoa.
Did I break it?
Well,
Oh.
the Fey realm does have a sense of humor.
That's cool as hell. Yo, they could do so much with the animation in this episode. I'm excited. I'm locked in now.
The mystery, the danger. Why, I read every single text I could get my hands on. You needn't worry. Follow my lead, and we'll be just fine.
Yeah, he's the one who's gonna get the most fucked up out of anybody, isn't he? Yeah, I don't know. No, he's not leading. Vax, you're in front again.
whatever that is.
Oh, what was this?
You're the only one of us who has a vestige.
Ah, yes, an awoken grove.
And then Vex says, if Scanlan was here, he would say it looks like a lot of dicks, right? I'm trying.
This is so stupid.
Yeah, speed ain't gonna save you from that, bud. Or that.
Can't believe I'm wasting this on a plant.
Nice. Hey, you're not wasting it on a plant. You're using it to save your brother. Definitely a glass half full, half empty kind of moment there.
Come on, we're almost through. Apology.
We'll find out what that is later, I guess. That's a mouse-tool for another time. Oh, shit. Okay, so the three of them ended up together. Okay. Oh, shit. Pike.
Vax?
Save her.
Vax?
Their background looks a lot more
Oh shit, Pike.
our world.
Pike!
Oh, God.
So sorry.
Throw that fucking sword away, dude.
Do me a favor. Put that thing down.
Easy.
Yeah.
Try not to move.
Yeah, make a constitution save, a will save, whatever. Okay.
Pikey, did you stop leaking?
I'm trying, buddies.
Oh no. I hate that fucking sword. I know I said it was cool as hell back in season 1, but I fucking hate it.
Totally fucking evil. That thing nearly killed her. It wasn't the sword's fault. I mean, maybe it egged me on a little.
It egged
This
you
is just
on?
a look of pure disappointment
Okay,
here.
buddy, you have to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Please.
God, and the two of them cannot take him.
Since you
You're right. They are jealous.
Damn it, Grog. I hate this so much.
don't.
Why are
do
they doing this to me?
Who are you gonna listen to, huh? That sword? Or me?
Okay. Well, you know the old saying, blood from a stone, right? Is he just trying to dull it? Oh, he's trying to break it. You know, how would I do against this? I'm going to make a... Would it be wisdom? Is will something you can throw against? I'm going to go with wisdom. Saving throw. I rolled an 8. Sorry, that sword is mine. My own. My precious.
This is the end. I'm taking you with me.
Oh, shit. Can it do that? All the blood it's ever drank comes leaking out of it. Oh, God, it might be. Oh, my God, that is a lot of blood. I didn't mean to oracle so hard right there. I'm sorry. I'll take it, you know? I'll take the accidental oracle.
The Fey realm can be confusing.
Shut up, Percy.
Are you sure? We've been walking for a while, and the sun's in the exact same spot.
Oh. There is an explanation. You see, time.
Scanlan's long-lost brother. You know, now would be a good time for... What is that, a satyr?
Hey, what you doing?
It does look kind of like Scanlan.
He's waking up.
I thought it was Scanlan, like, looking down at the little thing they caught, but forgot they weren't there.
No, it came over me.
Everything's okay now.
Is it? I thought you healed him.
Yeah, I tried. But whatever Craven Edge did, I couldn't reverse it.
Uh-oh.
My muscles! Where'd they go? No.
Oh, God.
I'm as beauty as Vox!
Oh, no. Oh, this is taken back to that monk. He needs to find out where true strength does come from.
Plus, Pike says there's an elixir that can bring your muscles back.
It's called GGH, Goliath Growth Hormone.
Where even are we?
Oh, from the look of those hills, back on Taldori?
Okay, Taldori, okay.
Grog, I promise we're gonna fix you.
Why are you spying on us? Who are you?
No one! So can you put me down?
Ooh, that's an interesting voice.
You can call me Carmilli.
What are you reading?
Oh, nothing. No reading. I can't read.
Some fantasy smut.
You think it's a...
Keeping notes on us, will you?
No, don't open.
It's all of our player sheets.
Draw those.
Oh.
Unless you hate them.
Listen, they don't have Tumblr here.
This is on
He's
that.
got...
Why do I have 3 peni?
Yep, dick jokes just keep coming. That's also not a penis joke.
Carmilli can guide you where you need to go.
My books were filled with creatures like this. Best we ignore him.
And they all had 5 peni. Is that the proper plural word for penis? Peni? I've never heard that before in my life. And I don't even know what that means.
I can concentrate on navigating us through the...
Yeah, he's part of your party now. You guys are family.
You sure you don't need any help?
Oh,
Can feel
you know, just
coming.
just start with some cardio. Just, you know, one or 2 miles and then call it. Work your way up to longer distances. Wriggle like an eel.
All right, let's move
Yo,
on in,
another
boys.
musical number?
Well, we got some miles behind us.
A Pike musical number?
And it's mighty hard 'cause
Oh, I love this.
Over rocky roads and rivers.
I love this so much.
Twist and land.
I love the kind of country twang on her voice.
I'm making my way. I'm making my way.
What the fuck? This is so good. Not in the dick. Once again, tons of dick stuff in this one. Oh, I loved that. That was wonderful.
Easy. Whoa.
Oh, that is wine. Oh, he doesn't have the muscle anymore. He's gonna be drunk as fuck.
There's plenty of stuff you're still useful for.
Yeah? Like what?
You got a nice beard.
Doorstop, paperweight. Hey, you'd make a neat rug, huh?
What rug?
Buddy.
I'm feeling so many feelings today. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta do it.
What, did I say something wrong again?
That's sweet.
Nah, you're making fun of me.
No.
No, I just... I never thought I'd see Scanlan the caregiver. It's not a bad thing.
It's nice. I like it.
And if you're into this, I can put on my naughty nurse's outfit. Huh?
And there it went. It was Genesis that did Nursery Crime, not Yes, so I can't make that joke. Even though I said I'd stop with the Yes album cover jokes, and that's a Genesis album cover, so same boat. 70s prog. What are you gonna do?
There's water up ahead.
Anyway, it's because it's got a nurse on the cover of it, okay? That's the joke. I know 2 of my viewers know Genesis Nursery Crime. And that's... Oh, I just saw B-hole. I'm gonna have to censor that on YouTube.
I see. You study these?
Of course. They're, fine. I have no idea.
They're pretty, which means they're probably super deadly.
Probably. Oh. Oh, they are scared of him. Or something else.
I was joking about the deadly thing. That was a joke.
No, it was serious. Yeah, don't shoot it. It's gonna blow the acidic guts everywhere. Rocks fall. Rocks fall, these things don't die.
Throwing?
Oh, it's like a... Oh, is this a copyright? Is this like a copyright safe, legally distinct gelatinous cube?
Try to break it apart. Fuck's sake.
It looks like the creature in that one dungeon in Pikmin 2 that killed all of my Pikmin when I went in there.
I think I scared it off.
Okay, and y'all told me I was right that in the original campaign it was a beholder in that other episode. Was this a gelatinous cube that they fought? Like the good old classic?
I'll get him.
Probably doesn't get used a lot because people think it's too cliche because it's so famous and well known.
Right. Come on, ugly.
I may not have the brawn of Grog, but at this point I do have the brawn of Grog. Oh. Oh, they high. And Percy's like, can I have some? Oh shit, they're about to abstract. You know, every show's gotta have a sequence where somebody's tripping balls on something, right?
Girl. You are super fucked up.
What is this episode?
It's not what I imagined you'd sound like.
I know, right?
Is that Cheech Marin? I need to look that up later.
You guys. Let's never fight again, okay? I love you so much. We love you so.
Well, at least they're having good trips. At least they're not freaking out. Percy's like, damn, I wish I had some. Percy's would be terrible, let's face it. He'd be the one having the bad trip. And let's face it, Vax would have a bad trip too. So maybe it's for the best that it was just Keyleth and Vex. You think they had to roll for having a good trip?
There must be a way. Some natural weakness. Water. On my mark, take it for a drink.
Hey, so I know this bar nearby if you wanna go get around. Why? You said take it for a drink.
Just a moment.
Oh, or is he gonna try to shock it with his...
Diplomacy. Fuck's sake, work.
You know, Percy, I hate to say it, but you gotta put your hand like this for the shocker. You know what? I feel like my jokes have been... I just paused on an insane impact frame right here. But I feel like my jokes have been decent for the most part. But I think that one crossed the line. So I think it's been a couple episodes. I think it's time for a good old-fashioned pun check right here. So, you know, I have rolled the dice once already today. We'll consider that the practice roll. It was... I think I was just testing my will against Craven Edge. But for the wonderful shocker pun that I just made with visual aid, I rolled a 14 plus 2. That's a 16. So that means that was a good joke. And you know, I'm going to claim the Genesis album cover joke in there as well, because I'm really proud of that one, even if nobody got it. And I had to explain the joke and probably put the album cover on screen. You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, it worked. Oh.
I didn't want your help.
Yeah.
That's the thing with nobles. They're rather stubborn. I know I've made mistakes. But I also know something about carrying darkness.
Yeah. Yeah, he does, actually. More so than anybody. That and Grog, who was literally carrying darkness, you know, until he broke it.
It's as if the realm's against you.
It's this armor.
Nobody wants to die.
I don't know what's happening, but it's like I'm headed in a different direction from the rest of you. But where I'm going, I don't think you can follow.
I may not be able to carry it, Mr. Frodo, but I can carry you.
It's like a hangover without any of the fun.
Not me. I feel incredible. Like,
Hell yeah, she had that nat 20 trip.
I get it now. We're all just prisoners of our
I was
own
just a bullshit
anxieties,
druid
searching
before,
for
just
connection in this
talking the
world.
talk, but now, uh-oh. Oh, it's rainbow. Yep.
Oh, I can taste the colors. Yeah.
Oh. Just as the series started, right, with her puking.
You had something to do with this.
Well, you guessed wrong. Garmilli was merely the traveler on this journey.
This trip, if you will.
The shade mark awaits.
That's not Billy Boyd, is it? It sounds a little like Peregrine Took. But I know we had Dominic Monaghan back in season 1.
Yet you focus on mere relics.
They are known as the vestiges of divergence.
God, I still love how these dragons are animated in the show.
They could imbue the Conclave with incredible power. Our ascension would be assured.
It is already assured. Seek out these weapons if they will be advantageous to us.
Okay.
But do not neglect my riches.
So, all right. So I was just about to say, oh, we're all kind of getting close to the end here. What I was going to say is part of me is kind of glad that Thordak said that, like, gather these weapons if you will, because part of me was like, well, in gathering these weapons, even though you yourself, you know, they say the dragons are vain, right? Him saying our victory is already assured, there's no need for these weapons. But also, if you neglect to gather the weapons yourself, that's how your victory gets unassured. So it's almost one of those things like his vanity at that point would have been cast those weapons aside, pursue this no further. And that would essentially mean, oh, now time for us to go get the weapons and use them to kill all the dragons. But the fact that Thordak was like, gather these weapons if you will, this one, Umbrasil, I think is the name of this one, seems to think it's a pretty good idea to have these. And I will say, for the side of the dragons, it is. So it might be a case where it ends up being like a half and half kind of thing. Might have to fight for like the, you know, if it's, say it's 3 each and then there's a 7th one. And once again, this just sounds like Mother 3 with the needles. But, you know, I could see that being kind of a thing. Like, this one dragon does understand. Like, vain they might be, but this one's pretty smart. But at the very least, Thordak wasn't like, cast that aside, we don't need it. He said, fine, do whatever you want. So at least that's not like the easy way the season could take, is what I'm trying to say here. Because there is a realm, there is a timeline where it could be, oh, the dragons are not, the dragons aren't going for these weapons anymore. Now's our chance. It seems like they covered that. So good on the show. It's not going to be that easy. But yeah, like I said, just a couple minutes left. Let us finish this thing.
Fool can become a god, served by champions armed with vestiges. But all he can think about is gold.
Thordak's plans will reveal themselves in time.
Yeah, and there's Dr. Ripley trying to sway the dragons otherwise. I forgot about Grog. This episode is wild, man.
I'm useless. Might as well replace me with a corpse. A dead corpse.
Oh, I say that's an oxymoron, but he would say, "Oh no, I'm not that smart."
Everlight, please protect them, wherever they are.
I'm terrified of what we're gonna find in here. Just tons of fan art on the walls. Oh gods.
Garmili had forgotten about this little hamlet.
Ooh.
That's pretty weird.
One day, it just appeared out of nowhere. Pop! Alas, we'll have to pass through it to reach your bog.
That city almost looks elven.
That's because it is.
It's Singon.
You've been there before.
We lived there.
Oh.
With our father.
Oh. So, all right, hold on. I got voices to check. I don't know if it's going to. Yeah, no, I gotta IMDb it. But were they all right? Before I go check out the voices, I don't know. I know he said the city just popped up out of nowhere here, so I'm assuming this whole city somehow got transported to the Fey realm, which is wild to me. I don't know how difficult it would be to transport an entire city, but it seems, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, closer to a 10 than a 1 in terms of difficulty. So, and hey, we might get more parent lore after the very rough flashbacks in 2x3. So definitely not excited to see their father again. But let me pull this episode up on IMDb and see what voices we got. We got top cast. We got Billy Boyd. I was right on that one. And Cheech Marin was Trinket. I went 2 for 2 today, folks. We'll take it. Not always the best at picking out voices, but at the very least, Cheech Marin's voice is so distinct that you hear it and you're like, oh, there's no mistaking that unless they just got like a sound alike. But for a voice like that, you'd think that they would try to get some kind of big named cameo. So really good on that. And then I'm glad I was right on Billy Boyd. I'm glad it's not a case of I think all Scottish people sound alike, that it was indeed just him. I've seen Lord of the Rings enough to know what Billy Boyd sounds like. And, Pippin does have a bit of a higher register to his voice, but I guess in my mind I was thinking it's been 20 years. There's certain pitches that I can't hit anymore that I could easily 20 years ago. So unfortunate. Not as much yes singing as I used to do. That wasn't an album cover joke, just a joke about the band because John Anderson had a very high voice. But what a wild episode this was, folks. We got Skinny Grog, we got Drug Trip, we got Accidental Oracle Moment, we got the Shocker. Just lots of wild stuff happening. And for a travel episode, I think I've talked about that in this show. Back in season 1, especially, I think I mentioned the concept of the travel episode, where the plot doesn't particularly move forward too much. It's just a matter of getting characters literally from point A to point B, or in terms of like any kind of a misunderstanding, to just resolve something. So this was very much that, just them venturing through the Fey realm and kind of getting half close to where they need to go. The show didn't wrap anything up. We didn't resolve anything. It just a lot of funny bits happening in the middle. And as long as I'm entertained and smiling, that's a good thing. So I'm gonna, hot take, but I had a fun time watching this one. I don't know how this episode is received in general. I don't know how any of these episodes are received in general. I try to stay away from kind of official things. Like there's certain shows where I'll look up like, oh, what's the best episode here? But I feel like each season, at least to my understanding, I'm assuming we're going to have all the dragons dealt with by the end of this season. I'm assuming that's just kind of the big bad for today, that each season is kind of going to be its own thing. And granted, I could be totally off base. This whole dragon thing could be the rest of the show. It could be seasons 2 and 3. I just don't know. But at least in my mind, the fact that season 1 was so neatly wrapped up with the Briarwoods leads me to believe that each season is going to have its own bad and is going to be like its own arc. So what was the point I was trying to make? So I try not to say ooh, let me look up the best rated episodes of Vox Machina, because each season seems to be its own thing. Like season 1 leaned really heavily into the horror, while this season not as much. It's been a lot more action packed, and I think the action has overall been better than season 1 for the most part. But compared to a show like Freerun or something, or The Owl House, when I started that up, that was definitely a thing where I knew kind of the big episodes to look for. And while I haven't looked ahead for Freerun, I've definitely, of what I've watched so far, I've looked at it and saw a powerful mage is far and away the highest rated episode of that show. And, I would agree that is indeed the best episode of the show that I've seen so far. So I said all that to say, I don't know how these episodes are being perceived, but this episode, while, like I said, there's no big thing happening, Grog didn't stab Pike with a sword, we did get a musical number. It was Scanlan and Pike, not Scanlan and a Sphinx. And it wasn't Vex dying, it wasn't any of that stuff, but what it was made me smile. So I am always going to be there for an episode that entertains me. As a reactor, it's a lot easier to bounce off of other funny things happening than, oh shit, characters are dying left and right, because you can only go so much in a video, right? So hey, it might not have been the best episode, but it was damn fun. That is my synopsis there. But what did you think of this episode? Like I said, I don't know what the general consensus on these things are. This could be a hated episode, though given just a couple of the things that happened, I'm willing to say probably not. It's definitely, there's definitely been worse episodes. I'll just put it this way. Even in this season, for as cool as the Keyleth episode was, 2x5, I think the episode number was, it was far and away the least watched episode of my reaction series so far. So if you're watching this and made it this far, go give that one some love, because nobody else did. Unfortunately, thankfully, a couple people popped in there to explain the Aramente a little bit better to me. But hey, I have a feeling that 2x6 did a lot better than 2x5, given everything that happened in that episode. But I'm excited to edit this one. I had a great time watching this one, and hopefully you enjoyed some of my jokes as well. If you did enjoy my jokes, don't forget to leave on the like on this video on your way out, and come back next time for the next episode of The Legend of Vox Machina. Take it easy, everybody.